selling your home. This is your first home, and I know that when we first got started, it was really important for you to document your journey. And so, tell us a little bit about that. What brought you to this table? What helped you make the decision?
What brought me to the table is the knowing that I said that by 40, I would make a transition. In February, I'll be 40. And making that choice to just take the leap and sell the house to move into this next iteration. So that's what brought me to the table. And I believe you all supported me staying at the table, honestly. And with just the ease of the process. Yeah, that answer your questions?
I love that. So, we talk about that. Can you tell us a bit more about what first drew you to TCREG's Close by Christmas Challenge?
Well, I saw the Close by Christmas Challenge and I was like, oh, what's this? Just kind of coming across ads and things like that. And I know for me, moving into the new year, as I said, February is coming fast, right? And so I'm not a wait for it kind of person. And when I decided and I made the call, and the questions that I had at that time were answered, they were answered specifically and simply, because I like simplicity.
Yeah.
And TCREG is very straight to the point. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
That was helpful in me landing and saying, I'm ready right now, right? And the Close by Christmas Challenge, I'm always up for a challenge, so it's like, okay, let's go.
And I remember that.
Yeah.
You called one day the next day that we were out, and so sometimes it really is just that simple.
Yeah.
Throughout your journey with us, what were some moments or aspect of the service that stood out to you or exceeded your expectations?
There were so many, but there's a significant moment when it was time to prepare the house for sale. And I remember staging time came, and I don't know what I was expecting with the stager coming over. I thought she'd just give me a list of things, like here's what I need you to do, and I would go and do those things like on my own, right? Like by myself. I have video of like you are grabbing things, like your team, you're picking up furniture, you're moving things in the garage, you're sweeping, you're moving rugs, and I was just like, wait, what? What's this? And that was just this moment where I felt fully supported. And I wasn't expecting that, right? As a mother of one, and who is a lone homeowner, right? I do a lot of things on my own, and so to have that level of just like support with no questions asked, and that question was asked by yourself and your team the entire time. What can we do to support? What else do you need? Right? How can we jump in? And that support for me as the person who is always supporting other people is memorable, and I won't forget that.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. So we talk about just your experience as a first-time home seller and just a lot of unique circumstances surrounding the sale of your home. Based on your experience, why would you recommend TCREG to others if they're thinking about buying or selling in the Houston area?
Yeah, everything, all the reasons. But I would recommend TCREG one as a Black woman, right? Having a company that can be professional, right, but also speak your language is super important, and that's one thing that I really appreciated: the level of excellence, professionalism, but still being culturally relevant and appropriate, right? That matters to me, and that was very fluid throughout our entire time. I appreciate that you all over communicate, right? And not just communicating bare minimum of what I need to know, but like, okay, do you understand that? Yeah, right? Let me help you understand what's happening here. I love your proactive communication. So here's what you can expect next. Ooh, it's so good. I need front loading, right? And when you are a mover and a shaker, high performing professionals, that level of like telling me what's next helps me to plan better, right? And so I really value and appreciate that, and just seeing it all the way through close. Yeah, and it was ease, so much ease.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you. So,
you're welcome.
Last question, and I know that, like you said, you've been documenting this journey. really being able to secure and capture those memories. As you look back, what is the most memorable or satisfying moment that you're going to take with you accepting the Close by Christmas Challenge?
The most memorable and satisfying moment. I feel like I have a lot of little nuggets of memory and satisfaction. In accepting this challenge, this time of year is a time of year where you're just inundated with responsibilities, right? It's just so many things to do. I did not feel overwhelmed, right? Christmas and holiday season is just such an overwhelming time already. To add like selling your home or buying a new home to that, right? It's like, can't do that at this time of year. And I appreciated the ability to be able to not feel overwhelmed during this time alongside you all in accepting the Close by Christmas Challenge.
Well, I love that. Well, on behalf of TCREG, myself, Randy, Sarah, Legend, we want to thank you so much just for trusting us in the sale of your home. We wish you everything, all of the blessings, all of the good on this next chapter, and we're excited to see what's next. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So grateful.
So grateful. So very. I'm grateful for you too. I love it.
Thank you. That's right. We out. We out. We out.